Let's go through a couple of practice questions on when to use I and when to use me. So the general rule of thumb is that I serves as a subject pronoun. So you want to use I when you're performing the action. Me is the opposite. It serves as an object pronoun. You want to use me when you are receiving the action. Let's go through the following examples. The first question, Sarah and blank are planning to go to the movies. So if we split this sentence up, we'll say Sarah is planning to go to the movies. And would you say I am planning to go to the movies or me is planning to go to the movies? You would say I am planning to go to the movies. So in this first example, it's correct to say Sarah and I are planning to go to the movies, not Sarah and me. Another way to think of it is that you are performing the action of planning to go to the movies. So this would be Sarah and I are planning to go to the movies. Second question, they invited Jake and blank to the party. Again, if we break down this sentence, we would say they invited Jake to the party. They invited me or I to the party. So it makes more sense to say they invited me to the party. You are receiving the action of being invited. So in this example, the correct answer is they invited Jake and me to the party. Number 3, Lisa and blank assigned tasks to the rest of the team. Would you say I assigned tasks to the rest of the team or me assigned tasks to the rest of the team? You would say I assigned tasks to the rest of the team. Again, remember that you are performing the action of assigning tasks to the team, which means you want to use I, which is the subject pronoun, and not me, which only serves as an object. So the answer to this question is Lisa and I assigned tasks to the rest of the team. 4, the teacher praised both Max and blank for our hard work. You would say the teacher praised me for my hard work. So in this example, the correct answer is the teacher praised both Max and me for our hard work. Remember that you are receiving the action of being praised. You're not the one doing the praising, meaning that you want to use an object pronoun like me, not a subject pronoun like I. 5, the responsibility falls on blank and Tim to complete the project. The responsibility falls on I to complete the project, or would you say the responsibility falls on me to complete the project? The correct answer is the responsibility falls on me and Tim to complete the project. Again, you are receiving the action of the responsibility falling on you. You're not doing any sort of action. You're receiving the action in the sentence. 6, my sister and blank are working on the project together. Well, would you say I am working on the project or me is working on the project? You would say I am working on the project. So the correct answer is my sister and I are working on the project. Another way to think about it is that you are performing the action of working. So we need to use a subject pronoun like I, not an object pronoun like me. 7, can you help John and blank with the dishes? Okay, let's break down this sentence as we've been doing with the other sentences or questions. Can you help John with the dishes? Can you help me with the dishes? Or can you help I with the dishes? If you said me, that's the correct answer. Can you help John and me with the dishes? Last question. It was a surprise for my best friend and blank. It was a surprise for me. It was a surprise for I. Which one seems correct? It was a surprise for me. That is the correct answer. So we would say it was a surprise for my best friend and me, not it was a surprise for my best friend and I. Again, you are receiving the action. the preposition for tells us that we need an object pronoun in that space, not a subject pronoun.